I was so overwhelmed when I got this. I'm not going to lie to y'all, okay? But I do have 20 plus certifications when it comes to mindset healing. So I am a certified NLP master practitioner. So I applied my mindset tools to this book. And let me just try to give you some advice. If you are interested, or anyone else who bought this, or you're on the fence, or maybe you're like, I'm overwhelmed by this, I hope I can help you. If you are a stay-at-home person and you are home more often than not, whether you work from home, whether you stay at home homeschool mom like me, whatever your thing is, I don't, I would start with the daily routine, and I would only do this page. What works for you? And I would slowly just do the first page for, let's say, 2 weeks, for 14 days. I wouldn't do anything else. Just open it to this and let your body get used to it. When we are doing mindset work, especially if you do have ADHD and we are all over the place, whether you have paralysis, whether you jump everywhere, whether it's hard for you to stay in an order, this can help you, right? And doing this, if you're able to do it, will help you compartmentalize and start doing things throughout the day. And that is such a gift when we are trying to reprogram ourselves to be able to better show up and have a cleaner home, because when your home is clean, it's a reflection of your inner state too. So let's say you're not able to stay home, or let's say you did this for that 14 days and you're like, okay, I'm ready to do more things. If you are not staying home for the full 14 days, I would invite you to do the daily, weekly. Okay, there's daily on it. They're both, it shows you both, but this one I prefer because I just like this section. I omit these. I don't do these. I don't care. They're not for me. They're throughout. I leave them to show y'all, but I don't mess with them. They're just not for me. They make me feel overwhelmed. And I know that about myself. So I'm not going to shame the product. I'm just not going to use that part. And I think that some people need permission to be like, hey, this part of the product doesn't resonate and it's not perfect. But quite frankly, half the time when I go get a coffee from Dunkin', it's not made perfectly, but I still drink it. And that's my mindset with this. It's not perfect, but it's so usable, and it will help you create sustainable habits. We are in this for the long haul, right? To have a cleaner home to help us long-term, so it just becomes second nature, because I struggle with paralysis. So if you can commit to doing the daily, there's daily right here, right? So making your bed, empty the trash, dishes, clean and sweep, kitchen, load of laundry, sanitize your countertops, wipe your surfaces down and sweep. If you could do that when you get home every day, that's really easy, and that will help you over time, right? Or let's say that you get this part down and then you can add the daily tasks. You're like, oh, well, I figured this out and I have all these things, and I make my bed in the morning and I take the trash out before I leave so I don't have to do it when I get home. Let me add the morning. Let me add the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And it'll give you extra tasks each day. And then once you get that down, right, that's when I would do, you can increment speed cleaning, right? Let's say that you get home from work one day and you are like, man, I have like 20 minutes. I'm willing to go do something. Babe, they have 5 to 10 minute tasks here. And then on the other side, 90 minute, 30 minute, 20 minute, 10 to 15 minute, 60 minute, 45 minute, 5 minute. And you can do these too. So if you get out of the idea that you have to use every part of something, it's not about using every part. It's about using what helps you and giving yourself permission to release the overwhelm. Another thing you could start doing as well is you could start decluttering. You could commit to doing this. The way that your house will look when you're done doing this makes it worth the purchase to begin with. Just getting it out for 30 days. Again, you can do this in the evening. I know that we can all make time for it. Another great thing too is the zone cleaning. If you are not home very often, I would highly recommend doing one zone a day, Monday through Friday, or Tuesday through Sunday, or whatever works for you. And lastly, the thing I'll show you too is the deep cleaning sections. I love these because my mom growing up was very mentally unstable and did not really do well with cleaning. And my dad would come home and rage the F out and do it all. So I never really got to see it be done correctly. So the deep cleaning has kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, office, entryway, garage, storage, laundry, playroom, outdoor. You could do 1 or 2 of those a week. You could do one of those on a weekend over 8 weeks, and your house will be so much cleaner, in addition to already habit stacking, right? You're habit stacking. And when you focus on habit stacking, whether you have ADHD or not, that's how this book can benefit you. But you need to figure out how your ADHD works or how your brain works, and then apply as needed. Not, oh, the whole thing, I can't use it all, it sucks. A lot of things are AI, and I get it, and I hear you, but at the end of the day, I didn't want to print it out, and this has just been the greatest thing. I put it in the page protector, so I use it all the time. My kids are able to help now, right? We're able to use this for reading. We're able to help them be set up for success because they're going to know what to do. So I can't recommend this enough. I absolutely love it. It has changed my life. I'm going on over 2 months of using it. And it truly has been a game changer, not only for myself, but for my children and my mental state. Just like knowing what I need to do, because I grew up watching a woman who did not know what she needed to be doing, has just been the biggest game changer. So anyways, I will link it for you below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. If you have any other things that you feel like are blocking you, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to make a video on how I would approach that by using this book. And yeah, have the best day.